All right, you guys. How y'all doing? I had to go ahead and make a message, send a message. I made a video before this one, but I forgot something that was very crucial to the message. We're living in a time of distractions. Distractions that are keeping people stuck in time, that are keeping people stuck in their reality. People are being stuck in their darkness, not being able to get out. And not, it's their responsibility to get out of that darkness. But there are a lot of entities that want to keep you in your darkness. So you have help to stay there if you really and honestly want to stay there. There are a lot of things you can do to stay there. But I had a dream of the whole world in a jail cell, being locked in, being locked into the darkness. In solitary confinement with all of the shit. And there were lights sporadically in the darkness with old people laying on their backs with their knees up, rotting away. They were dead corpses. They were dead corpses of old people. Darkness. There's a lot of fear. Evil entities here that want to keep you in fear. Media is a very big entity. The old people, from what someone else told, well, I had the dream and then I told somebody else about the dream and they was like, oh, this is what it is. And it was like the old people represent the old that is rotting away, that is dying. Dying because it cannot stay around to embrace the new. It cannot stay here to embrace what is coming. Because of what is coming is not the same. Like we're in the age of Pisces, now we're going into the age of Aquarius. Two different signs, two different energies. So the dream for me tells me that the world, okay, you have two people, you have two things. The old and the right away the old was being lit up. All the things in the world are coming to light that are rotted. Like someone is rotten. Someone is dead, a zombie. All the things that people are doing in the dark that is rotten and scary and they know they shouldn't be doing is coming to light. Celebrities, people you know every day, your family, everything is coming to light, how they feel about you, everything. But in the grand scheme, some people, that's where it comes with the two sides of the coin. You got some side of the people that are looking at what's going on and saying, there's something up with this. And then they go and look deeper. And they find out that it's all a facade. It's fake. Just like the fake snow that's falling down everywhere right now. They realize that it's fake. And then they go deeper and deeper in the rabbit hole, and they understand why they did what they did in life. They look back and they're like, oh my God, I did this because I needed to see this. And now their mind is open. Now their third eye is open. Now they see what is really happening. And then you have the second group of people. That's most of the world. That sees what's going on, it being lit up, the light is being shined on what's true. They either walk away, I don't want to deal with it, or they see what's going on, they understand what's going on, but they only see surface shit. They don't ever go look at anything. Oh, I see it. That's bad, but I understand it. I looked at it, but doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect anything in my life, so oh well. That's not good. In this society, we have to understand how things are done in this reality in order to get out of it. We have to learn how to get out of this reality that is being created for us and start creating our own reality. Because if you don't do it, if you don't take control of your life, someone will. And they're not going to ask you. They're not going to ask you. They're just going to sit into you subconsciously. And you're going to take that shit and you're going to run with it. And it doesn't mean that if you are conscious and a spiritualist or a witch or a warlock, it don't matter what you are, you can still be manipulated. But what really matters is, if you are manipulated, can you remove that after understanding what is happening? And how long is it going to take you to realize what's going on? Because they're coming new every day. When you play a video game, the first level, you hit the enemy one time, they're down. You get to the second level, you got to hit them 3 times this time. You got to have a more powerful. You got to have a more powerful impact on the enemy to knock them down, to get them out of your way. The third level, you got to hit them 6 times. When you grow high in spirituality and your energy starts to shine bright, things are going to come at you harder than they ever came at you before. But you got to have strength inside of yourself to know that you can make it. You got to know that you are enough. What does it matter what anybody else thinks about what you're doing? You know what you're doing. That's all that matters. Is your reality. But the question is, who is creating that for you? Are you creating it? Because if you're not creating it, trust me, it's not what you should be doing. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, you guys. And I cannot stress enough. I don't do as much as I should do. But we should be meditating. We should be asking for things to be shown to us. We need to heal from our shit. Our traumas in our lives, we need to heal so we can make room for something new. So we can evolve into what we should become. To understand our purpose. of why we're here, who we're going to help. This is my second time making this video, and I just feel myself, I just feel it in my heart that I am here to help. I'm here to shine the light on some things. We're not going to be able to use the same things we've been using to get past this time. There's no savior. You have to save yourself. There are helpers out there in the spiritual realm that are here to help you. But if you never move, they're not going to move for you. They're going to keep giving you signs to move. But ultimately, you have to move. It's hard. I get it. I'm somewhat in that same boat right now with some things. But I know that I have to have faith in myself that I can make it, I can push through. We are the chosen. If you are understanding what is going on right now and you're not sitting there thinking that you have nothing to work on, because you never stop learning. You never stop going higher and higher. You never stop having revelations about yourself and the things around you. That's non-stop. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We were already living before this. We were already doing stuff. But we were pulled down into this reality and forgot what we already knew, which is inside of us, inside of our DNA. Every ancestor that is in your line is within inside of you. Without them, you would not be here. So let's open our minds, open our hearts. Do not get all caught up in this media shit. You can look, but don't let the emotions get a hold of you and keep you in a place you don't want to be. Because there will be a switch. There's only two sets of people, the chosen and the people that, the righteous and the unrighteous. Which side are you on? It's time to choose a path. You cannot be on the fence anymore, you guys. You have to pick a side, or it will be picked for you. And if it's chosen for you, you probably won't like it. But, you know, it is what it is. I love you guys. Oh, I think this is the longest video I've ever made. But, you know, let's take some time, get to know ourselves, let's meditate, and ask for guidance to be shown what we need to see, so we can make sure that we are where we need to be when the time is right, when the time comes for us to ascend out of this place and to ascend into our rightful place. Live in love. Live in peace. Live in joy. And if you find yourself in fear or in hopelessness or loneliness, remember, you are never alone in this world. You might not have somebody physical there, but there are your spirit guides. Your ancestors are around you 24/7, and they will never leave you. Peace out. I love you guys.